3rd grade Groper. Okay, so I have never written a submission for a subreddit before, but this is something I have wanted to get off my chest, and I decided I wanted to get someone to tell my story, so here it goes. I was about to go into 3rd grade when I meet him. So the sake of my privacy and so that I get no contact from this individual who's still free. Now to the story. I was just starting 3rd grade when I meet him out of it, along with his little gang of bullies. That's right, he was a fellow student. From day I was the target of his cruelty and his little rascal gang. Everything happened to me, from gum in my hair to being pushed on the playground, but the worst is what not even his little group knew about: the molestation. It all started when he followed me into the bathroom and turned off the lights. He started touching my hair and started throwing both insults and compliments. Calling my hair so soft and beautiful to stupid kaleidoscope head. My hair was always changing colors when I was younger. It still does actually, so do my eyes. Then he started to do it all over. I wanted to scream, but he was bigger me both in height and in size. Although I would later grow to be the tallest person in my class, which is one of the reasons it might have stopped, I think. Anyway, for the rest of the year, he continued the molestation, like making touch him in his privates while we were in therapy. I almost forgot to mention that I was in therapy for my learning disability, which was realized after 1st grade. My teacher, Ms. O'Neill, was oblivious to the abuse, along with my actual teacher, Ms. Honeydale. Bless those sweet teacher, though I do not blame them. I actually had Ms. Honeydale again in 6th grade as a teacher, but only after I transferred from another, but that's a story for another time. Again, sorry, I'm kind of getting off topic. But anyway, the abuse lasted almost until the end of 3rd grade, when David luckily moved schools for apparently different reasons that I'm not 100% sure about. Although recently I have been going online to see if I can find people from my old elementary, middle and early high school years that I lost contact with. And unfortunately his profile ended up crossing my path. His face is still the same, except he has a little facial hair. Everything else is still the same, still has the same unemotional eyes I remember. He is still the same old slightly chubby body with that same old stupid smile. I have never hated another person in my life more. David. He's the reason my boyfriends could not touch me or so anything intimate. I only dated 2 in high school who were truly sweet people, but my fear of being touched and defiled again was just a great. I'd like to point out I'm 19 now and have not had a boyfriend since my junior year of high school. Crying myself to sleep has been the only thing I could do, no matter how much I was called beautiful by my friends and family. Nothing helped. I have contemplated suicide in the past when I was in middle school, mainly when my depression was really bad, but I'm happy to say now I have been able to pull myself together after I broke up with my last boyfriend in my junior year. I have been probably the happiest in a long time, and I'm continuing my path for happiness. I might even start a YouTube channel. It's something I have wanting to do for a long time, but I want to get a little bit more of my life together. So for the 3rd grade Groper, David, screw you a hole and let's not meet. Note from writer to narrator to viewers: I give full permission to any story narrators on YouTube, permission to tell this story. I also have a few others if anyone is curious. I have never told anyone in my real life, like friends and family, but one day I will. When I feel comfortable. Till then I will just talk about it here. Also, I asked a lawyer friend of mine of any legal advice about someone abusing a minor from that period of time who was also a minor. And he said in my state it would be hard to charge someone that was minor at the time, although he's not 100% sure. Oh, and this is 100% true, although I have no physical proof, unfortunately, because I never told anyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.